Welcome back, everyone. And in today's video lesson, we are going to look at how to build the whole tone scale. Now, a couple of quick notes about it. The whole tone scale is going to be hexatonic, and recall that hexatonic means that we're going to have 6 notes in the scale. And the other interesting thing about the whole tone scale is it's built only of whole steps, right? So that is how you build it. Very simple scale. Just whole step, whole step, whole step, whole step. You get the picture. All right, so we're going to go ahead and try to build the C whole tone. And for C whole tone, we're going to start with C, and let's do a whole step from that, and a whole step from that, and a whole step from that, and another whole step, and finally one more whole step. There's a couple of interesting things to note here. Well, the first thing to point out is right here. You can see where we skip over a scale degree. We go from C, D, E, some type of an F, some type of a G, some type of an A. Oh, and we completely skip over B. And the reason why we do that is because we're trying to make the last consistent with the first. And so we would either have to skip something here or we'd have to skip something here. Okay, so there's really no choice about it. So we actually skip over a scale degree. But this is not part of our regular major minor set of scales, so that is okay. Now the next thing I'd like to point out is, well, let's do what we've consistently done with all of our symmetrical scales, which is we cancel out every other scale degree. So we're going to do the same thing here. Cancel, cancel, cancel. And what we're left with, C, E, G sharp, and C. And this might look familiar to you. This was the reduced form that we had for the augmented scale. Exactly the same. So it's very interesting that if you reduce this scale, it actually has a lot of things in common with the augmented scale. And once again, this is an augmented chord. So this is C augmented. So you can use whole tone scales over augmented chords and a lot of extended chords as well, such as major sharp 5, add sharp 13 and such. In our next video, we are going to take a look at an introduction to exotic scales.